Hello YouTube, this is BrittanyFan388 here. I'm going to profile a Yu-Gi-Oh! Spaceship deck that I'm going to take to regionals pretty soon. So, let's get to it. I've decided to get 3 Gradiuses. There's pretty much the common card of the deck. The whole entire deck is really based upon the Gradius game's characters, so it would be pretty much a theme going on here. It's all going to be light machine type creatures, so I'm going to go off of that. Next one is Blue Thunder T45. It's pretty good, 17 attack, and when it destroys a creature by battle, you get a token. Along with the theme of light machines is also Cyber Dragons, 3 of them. This is light machine. It's the only really 5-star creature in the deck. Cyber Dragons Vi. That's 15 attack, and when it attacks a creature, it gains 300 attack. Its effect is you reveal 1 magic card in your hand, and it has its name as Cyber Dragon, so it's good for it to go with the Cyber Dragon as well. Next is Cyber Valley, of course, for your stall and draw. Delta Try, I only put 2 in instead of 3 because the effect really isn't that good. 1 Ducker Mobile Cannon. Once again, it's also a character from the Gradius games. It has a flip effect. 1 level 4 creature in your graveyard adds it to your hand. Next is Falchion B, 3 of them. When it destroys a creature by battle, you can either send 1 creature from your deck to the graveyard or special summon 1 light machine type creature from your graveyard to your side of the field. So it's pretty much a beat stick. 3 Flint Locks. That's which are 15 attack creature, but more on that a little later. 1 Honest. Of course, you have to have a staple for Honest for all your light decks. Next is Jade Knight, 3 of them. All face-up machine type creatures with 1200 or less attack cannot be destroyed by trap cards, so it's unaffected by Torrential Tribute and your Mirror Force. That's pretty good. 3 Lord British Space Fighters. When it destroys a creature by battle, you can do one of 3 things. You could attack once again in a row, you can destroy 1 set card, or special summon a token, which has its stats identical to it. Shining Angel, of course, another staple for light decks. Only 1 of those. And my last creature is Victory Viper XX03. When that destroys a creature by battle, you can select and destroy 1 face-up magic or trap card on the field, or you can special summon a token which has the identical stats as it, which is pretty good. If you boost with the Onyx, the token gets also get the same boost, or it can increase its own attack by 400 points, which is pretty good. Now for magic cards. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Ego Boost, 2 Flints to go with the Flint Locks, but you only need 1 more card to complete the Flint Lock combo, which will pretty much win you any duel regardless of life points or time. And I'll get to that only a little later. So you need 2 Flint Locks with a Flint. And of course, going off my magic cards is I have an Ark of the Covenant, and I also have Heavy Storm, Limiter Removal, since all of the creatures are machine type, so you gotta have a staple for that. 3 luminous sparks because they're all light creatures. Morale boost goes with the flints and the flint locks. The combo to win your any duel with this deck is you equip flint to a flint lock, activate its effect to re-equip to the second flint lock, activate, and every time you equip an equipped magic card, morale's boost gains your life points by 1,000 points. You keep this process over and over again, and you win the duel pretty much. So it's pretty cool. Once again, you equip the second effect, the flintlock, to another face-up flintlock, and morale boost gives you 1,000 life. But more on my life points. A little Mystical Space Typhoon is my next magic card. 2 Overload Fusions. I thought about polymerization, but you know. 2 Photon Leads to special summon your light creatures. 1 Pot of Avarice to get your creatures back. 2 Shrinks. 2 Swords Revealing Light. I'm surprised you can only have 2 Swords Revealing Lights because I think it's pretty good. And I only have 5 traps. A Ceasefire, 1 Luminez, a Mirror Force, and 2 Rare Metamorphs. And that's my deck. I only didn't want 3 because I would think the traps would be a little overdoing it if I had 3, since they're all machine types anyway. But it's a good theme deck, I think. I said before, it's based off of the Gradius games, if you played any of them. I didn't myself, but it's just something that I wanted to do. I've always thought about doing it for a long time. Putting the BESs in really have a lot of weaknesses for the deck, plus tributes, and it's just not really that well. It doesn't really go that well, even with the boss rush. You can do a lot of side cards with this, which I'm not going to put my side deck in. It's just going to be way too long. So, rate, comment, subscribe. What do you think? Alright, YouTube, bye.